difference between liking a person and loving a person could be a difficult thing to answer. I'm not sure I can.
I think there is a difference between liking someone and loving someone, because you could like someone who you've just met because you think they're a nice person, but I think the bond between two people has to be a bit stronger to love them.
I think like would be more of a feeling that you have, a natural feeling, where love would have to be more intentional.
You can like people, but it's difficult sometimes to love everybody.
When I like someone, I favour them. I think that I enjoy their company. But when I love someone, it's a completely different feeling. You need to be with them. You need to know that they're okay. You think about their safety. Yeah, it's more powerful.
I think there is a difference between liking people and loving people. I think when you love people, it's more involved your whole being. Like it has to do with how I am related to this person and everything, how this person is. I just love the person the way how he is. And when you like someone, you can say, I just like you. And it's not really like a relationship in that.
The difference between liking and loving someone is that liking is much more simpler, but love is something deep.
The command of Jesus to love one another as he loves us is not only for special occasions, it is for daily living. Ideally, love for one another should become our natural expression in all areas of life. This need not always include affection, a warm kind of emotion often experienced within families, such as a grandparent's affection for a grandchild. And it may not necessarily include liking the other person. For reasons that are not always apparent, some people find it difficult to get on with other specific people. But whatever the case, we are meant to love, giving practical expression to the welfare of others. Love in daily living takes many forms. It's seen in courtesy, good manners and respect, or in thoughtfulness for others, such as cooking someone's dinner or giving your shoes to a needy person. It rejects the "it's nothing to do with me" attitude that keeps us at a distance from where help is needed. Love responds not out of annoyance or guilt or from a sense of obligation. It responds because it understands we are part of each other. We belong to one another, even though the reverse sometimes seems to be the case. Life isn't meant to be a competition where the cleverest, most talented and richest are the winners. We are not intended to make personal success our aim, or even place our own happiness as our first priority. It's the same for us all, in the everyday. Yet our conduct, even in the small things, frequently tells a different story. The ways we spend, make, or give our money aren't exempt from the rule of love. To make an unnecessarily high profit and impoverish others is not in harmony with Christian values. Buying cheap goods made in sweatshops festers injustice. Being silent or inactive in situations where we could make a personal impact, such as world environmental issues, reveals self-serving attitudes, not love. And of course, the giving of our own money to empower God's work on earth is a vital expression of genuine love for others. Love also has its distortions or complications. An overbearing mother, a dominating father, unrequited love, or a friend whose need to be needed mars every aspect of what could otherwise have been a mutually beneficial relationship. There are other situations where love is essential, such as with decisions about abortion, divorce, regret, punishment, and forgiveness. All are best resolved or faced within the context of mutual, loving support. Daily living can be demanding, with no simple solutions. None of us is exempt from the complexities of life. We all have our part to play, and our contribution of love will always be needed.